the LDM show.
We don't got batteries on.
No, I put batteries. Oh man, guys, we just woke up. We were taking a nap.
All right, all right. I don't see myself or hear myself. Nope. And we don't hear ourselves. So hopefully we are on. But anyway, it is the LDM show. So, and we live. So that's what happens.
It's not showing up there.
Yeah, we don't see
We're gonna
ourselves.
figure it
So
out.
we we don't know if it's playing. I don't even see.
I don't think it's live.
I don't even think are we live?
Oh, there we are.
Oh,
Hi guys.
okay. All right. Well,
Well, yeah,
I
we
still
live.
got. I even still got my hoodie. I didn't even take off my hoodie. I was doing some stuff there, and I don't see us live,
Oh look, she's showing us. We are live.
but we are live.
Hi guys.
Okay.
Thanks for sticking with us through the technical difficulties.
I know, right? Our part. Is your thing on?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on. I'm ready.
Because we don't hear each other on the
You guys
speaker.
know
So
I'm ready. I'm ready.
all right, I'm ready now.
You know
I'm
what?
ready.
I was on time today. You know,
I
used to
know,
come
right?
Late all the time. I'm here.
That's how it goes. That's how it is. But yeah, it is Thursday, and we're having a lot of fun. We look like we just like chilling today, right?
You know, I'm always chilling, but
Yeah, we're like,
Days again. This time I did two because four was too much. Took me like,
Oh, you did four.
well, last week I had four.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This week I only did two. I was
Hello, Rosa. How's it going?
Hi, Rosa.
Yeah. So you know, it's getting that cold. That's why I have my hoodie on, but I was gonna take it off and show my little nice regular shirt and look professional. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we're looking like a hip hop artist today.
Oh, today I'm repping Silent Cries. Just check it out.
The
It's a
silent cry.
book. Mm-hmm.
Well,
The-
it's silent, so we don't even need to worry about it.
It's silent. It's a book. You
But if
read
she's
it.
silent, why is she crying?
It's
Nobody
'cause
gonna hear her anyway.
it's some deep dark crying she's crying about.
She's crying. She's crying inside, right?
Yeah.
Renato, what's going on? Holas, holas. But it is Cancer Awareness Month. I say Cancer Awareness Month. I don't say breast cancer because it's every cancer. Like they need to stop that one cancer.
Well, it's only because it's sponsored, because women is a very big
Well, it started
group.
off, yeah, it started off like that, and then everybody wanted to be doing the first week, lung cancer awareness. The second week, it's the whole month is just cancer awareness. That's it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not only
you know,
that, but men can get cancer too.
right?
Breast cancer.
And with that said, if you want to watch us live, you want to come and visit us, we'll be at Bay Plaza, taking our walk at 8 o'clock in the morning to I think it's 11, something like that.
8
So
to 11.
yeah, but we'll be there like 7:30, drinking our little coffee and stuff. Unless you want to bring us coffee and donuts,
Hey,
yeah, vegan donut for her. You know what I'm saying?
I would
So that's
appreciate
iced
that.
donut. You want to pop up, say hello to us, we'll be there. Say hi. This will be your first cancer walk.
Yeah.
So, we've been doing it for years, and we frozen or something here, or is it my phone?
It's just your phone.
Yeah, no, I gotta make sure. Gotta. But we've been doing it for years. Well, we didn't do it last year, I think, because they didn't have it. Something happened, they didn't have it.
COVID stuff.
Oh no, we did. We had it in our studio. That's right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I forgot. Relay for Life and Cancer Society filmed it in our studio for the 2 years. What they did was they send us videos and we put it together. And then there was like 2 or 3 people live here.
Yeah.
So Relay for Life did that. So we shout outs to them. It was with Tisha, right? Is that right, Ria? It was Tisha that was here, and Jose Rivera was here. A couple other people from the cancer. And that's where we got that hand. The
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Painter was here that one year. So that's why we wasn't outside, but yeah, that was Relay for Life. It was still cancer awareness. That's what I'm saying. We had cancer awareness here, and they still part of the Cancer Society because all the money goes to the Cancer Society. They all a group.
Yeah.
So when we get there, we're gonna see the group that's there. So
Fun.
it's gonna be fun.
Excited to meet everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gonna be some music, of course. People are there to walk
Yeah.
the 4 or 5 miles, whatever they're gonna walk.
I need that.
Yeah, so we do the 5 miles, watch everybody walk in real fast because it's probably cold. So
Yeah, that's one thing I'm not excited about for the rest of the year is just the weather. But
cold weather.
I've gotten used to just bundling up extra. When I was younger, I would like see 40 and just wear like a jean jacket and a
Mm.
sweater and think I'd be okay. And then I realized, like, no, 40 is coat weather, sweats with fleece inside, especially in New York because
Yeah.
the wind, we are on the water, so it's a lot
Well,
extra.
is that mix? A lot of people feel the wind is kind of cold, but then when the wind stops, they feel that little heat. That's what is getting the sick. Is that kind of cold, warm wind that's
Yes.
getting a lot of people sick? Like myself, we were sick. I was sick for like one day. My son's been sick for like 3 days last week. Finally got rid of it, and then we went out in the to get the car because we got to walk like a block or two. He wind up getting sick again from the wind.
Mm.
So you got to watch that wind. But just check us out right there. And then next Thursday we'll be at a cancer gala. So check out our website.
I
We'll
get to dress up.
put it there as masquerade. I put it on my page and on the LDM page. So if you want to go, Annette De Jesus does it every single year. They do a tribute to a couple of the cancer survivors, as well as they remember the ones that passed away that were in the gala.
Of
Um,
course.
so that's a good thing too. But I guess we're going to hit our segment now, and our segment is Word on the Street.
Let's hear it. All right, so what's going on out here?
All right. Well, Word on the Street is they are pushing the Trump issue with the case and everything. I was like,
What?
okay,
Wait. What case?
the email and all this, and I'm going to tell you something. Don't like Trump, don't like Biden, don't like none of this, right? But you got to put two and two together. Biden's son got caught with emails, prostitutes, and all this other stuff, government paperwork, all this. So they said it real quick, but they leave it, to the side. So how are they going to get away from that? Shoot out some Trump stuff.
Right.
Why not? Where everything goes towards Trump now. They bringing out a case that is still ongoing 7 years ago.
Right.
Why?
Well,
Why are you going to bring out a case that's 7 years ago? Come on.
if it's still ongoing, then it is still current.
But why they didn't talk about it last year if it was still current?
Maybe it was buried really deep.
No, yeah.
There's things always going on every single day to back up
That,
what's
that sounds
happening in the
that
past.
sounds like a Biden person.
No. I'm a neither person. I don't do
No,
politics.
but
That's why you gotta explain
yeah,
this to me.
that's why
'cause-
I am putting two to two together. Like, okay, all this came out with Biden. It's
Yeah.
getting close to the fourth year. They don't want Trump to come back. They want to push things away from Biden. So what you do, you bring stuff that has nothing to do with what's going on. Because why they didn't talk about it last year?
I mean,
Why
yeah,
they didn't
they
talk
always
about it the fifth
distract
year,
for
the
everything.
fourth year? No, they want to bring it out now.
Mm.
Plus everything else that is going on. And this happened 7 years ago where a security guard from Trump Plaza
Okay.
attacked, allegedly attacked one of the protesters that were protesting in front of Trump's thing.
What
Had
does
nothing to
that
do
have-
with Trump.
Yeah. What does that have to do?
Had
with
nothing to
Trump?
do with Trump. Of course, it was his building, and the guy attacked him. But they want to bring it out and say Trump's worker. That wasn't Trump's worker. Trump don't own the building.
His name is just
The
on it.
security guard is not paid by Trump.
Right.
So none of this had to do with Trump, but by them using the word Trump, it gets away.
Well, yeah.
taking away
It's
from
called
Biden.
advertising.
Yeah. So that's I just thought, throw that in there. When y'all people are actually trying to curse out someone, think about why they throwing that out there. And they're magicians. Look at this hand. Why this hand is doing something else.
Yeah.
So they trying to get away from putting LGBT things in school and women's rights and all this other stuff. And now they're coming out with this. And of course, it's close to voting. So guess what? Now they want to talk about, is the bail bond thing was worth it? I'm going to fight for it to take it off. Now everybody want to fight to take it off. When they first put it, the first year, crime went up.
Mm.
Second year, crime went up almost 80% since they started doing that bail thing that you can go out and blah, 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 taking people out of the jail. Ever since they've been doing that, 80% up. Nobody said nothing. Now, all of a sudden, it's voting time. Everybody want to fight. And then they do the thumb thing. We want to fight for you. Come on, people. I don't know. But that's another thing there. But also, Massachusetts, You know what a woman did with her bees?
With her bees, like the bzz.
Bees.
Okay, what she did?
We're the rumble with the bees. We hip hop now, so we gotta talk. No, but they tried to evict her, and she was a bee
Keeper.
keeper.
Yeah,
Opened up all her bee stuff to attack the
I would do the
to
same
attack
thing.
the sheriffs and everybody that was trying to take
Be
her
like,
out.
get off my
Allegedly,
land.
allegedly, the cops said that she did that for the bees to attack her. I never heard of
They
a
attacked her.
attack him.
Oh,
All the guys that were coming in. Those are some trained ass bees. I'll tell you that much. What did she do? Open it up, go get them, boys. And then they all went out to get the cops. Like,
that's
how
exactly
did
what
that
happened.
work?
That's exactly what happened.
That's why they saying allegedly, like she opened it up for the bees to attack the cops. Wouldn't it attack her too?
Yeah,
So there were some special bees.
she spoke to them through her mind.
Yeah, they were like, "Yo, you ain't taking my mama out." You know what I'm saying? And attack the cops. But I would have wanted to be there to see cops running it and swinging their arms.
People are always so scared of bees. I never understood that. If you leave them alone,
Not
they
honeybees.
won't bother you.
Honeybees don't really bother you, but the African killer bees, they bother you no matter what.
Well,
if you're
you
in their
said
area.
Massachusetts.
Well, yeah. Well, they coming down here too anyway, so little by little they'll be down here if they don't do nothing about it. But also word on the street, 13 years, 3 mayors, and the countless board meetings, and they still have not done nothing to a building that's supposed to be built up on 54th and 9th Avenue.
Okay.
And you will not guess why.
Lack of workers.
Nah. 5th Avenue. Think about it. I mean 9th Avenue, 54th Street.
What, traffic?
No. White people.
Oh.
And this building is supposed to be for the homeless
estate.
aides and the low income people.
Shocker.
Nobody else. But they was like, oh, and the one lady said, if it wasn't for that, wouldn't that building be up already?
Yeah.
So every time they trying to go for the permits and everything to do this building for that, the board keeps knocking it down. They doing this, but for 13 years,
Yeah.
13 years they've been
It's
trying
most like
to.
the same people that are in charge.
That's crazy. Just because it's a white area, I understand. You believe me. I'm living in a building that's almost 3 to 4 years old, and it looks like it's gonna go to crap soon. And because they bring those type, so they don't want because when you say low income, a lot of people think of the people in the hood.
Yeah.
So they don't want those people in the hood into a neighborhood where it's already nice. Crime is gonna go up. Things are gonna they're gonna start hanging out, bring barbecues in the hallways. They're gonna do it all wrong. So I'm thinking that's the reason why. If that is the reason why, then they have all rights. They don't,
You know why I say that's actually very messed up and wrong? Because at the end of the day, usually those low income people are also highly uneducated people. If you bring them into your neighborhood, you are in a position to help them, not only by putting them in a better situation, like giving them a nice, beautiful home, you are influencing them with your knowledge and your practices because they'll be going to the local schools. They'll be able to be around better education and better kinds of people and not influenced by the same uneducated people that they are already around.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like it's easier to throw out the water than put in the water.
Yeah.
So a lot of times that's what they keep thinking. If they bring them here, their influence of their bad ways would infect them, which sometimes
If
it does.
you are already established, there's no reason why anybody should be able to influence you. Like
Kids
that
wise.
is retarded.
Kids. Hip hop influences so many people. So if you come up with all
Yes,
those
music, of
weeds and
course.
hip hops and all that, that's what they're thinking about. It's
Oh
going to influence their kids.
God.
Hey, they have
Your
a point.
kid is its own person at the end of the day. It's gonna do whatever the hell it wants to do.
Yeah.
The same thing with any human being on this earth, okay? You cannot be responsible for everything your kid does.
Yeah.
That's just not logical. Like, and not only that, but you control who your kids are around at the end of the day until they're 18. Once they're 18, that's it, right?
Right.
They can do whatever they want.
Right. What the you know the issue that they have, they have a little rights in here and there. But you think about it, people. If they influence your kids with hip hop and weed, at least the school crime of shooting the schools go down.
I'm dead. or cocaine sells. Those
or
go down.
cocaine sales go down.
Yeah, I appreciate that
The
one.
white crimes,
You
it
know,
goes down. No, but I understand what they mean.
premeditated murder.
Yeah, I understand what they mean, and they have, pretty much
And
rights.
no,
Because I
that
think of the same way
you know
sometimes.
what that is? That is assumptions, and those are negative assumptions that don't help
Well,
anybody.
that's like stereotype. Stereotype is based
Yes,
on truth.
no,
Stereotype is based on truth.
that
That's
is
what makes it
so
funny.
false, Charles.
Yes, no,
Stereotypes
stereotype is
are
based
not
on truth.
true at
You guys
all.
are watching. If you heard stereotypes, you're gonna be like, that's messed up. True, but it's messed up.
It's not true. It's not at
You know
all.
why?
It's
Because
not
if
true
if
for
you get
every single person you want to put in that
no, but
stereotype
it's
category.
not it's not meant for every person. If you have 20 people, or 20 Latins, let's say, 19 or 17 of them have know how to put a damn radio and take it out like this. What they gonna say? Yo, you want a radio done? Look for a Latin. Garden. Not only Mexicans do gardens, but who they say get to do your garden? Mexicans, because they there mostly. It's just stereotype. Doesn't mean every single race. It's just funny because majority of them do that. So if you see a bunch of hoodlums in the corner smoking weed, they might be educated. They might not even want to rob you. They might just be chilling. But since a lot of them rob and don't,
Why?
they
Because
not
you smoke weed,
educated.
now you rob.
Half of the people that rob you, don't they hang in the corners and all that? That rob people, don't they be
No,
exactly?
most times it be somebody you know. You invite them into your home. They're like, "Ooh, that looks nice. I'm gonna come
No,
back for
they
that
steal.
later."
They steal from you. That's different. I'm talking about like gun you down and stuff like that. But anyway, but
Those people are just desperate.
right,
Think about how desperate you really have to be to put somebody's life in danger just because you want to take something from them
I know.
that you think you can't get for yourself.
Not desperate, sad. But anyway, that's the reason why they didn't want to do this building for 13 years. And you know, it's crazy how I guess they thinking like the HIV and all this, like it's bringing negative vibes into the area. And 54th Street is like bougie type area around there. So I don't know, but that was word on the street, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you learned something and fight for your rights. I think they should 13 years. They should make a decision by now. So
No, I agree. That's a bit ridiculous for sure.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know, but oh, and also for the bail reform is what's her name, Lydia James,
Hmm.
Attorney General. She's the one that's fighting for you. So um, why they do that with the little pig? I'm fighting for you, and then they put their hands like this.
Because
We're
that's how
praying that you don't
they
see
connect to the
through me
energies.
and know that I'm a bull crapper and I'm not doing nothing for you. But but anyway, hey, I can tell you, check your politicians, but it looks like right now you have to just be like, listen, this guy got 3 good things. I'm gonna have to go with him, even though he got 35 bad things. The other guy only got 1 good thing.
I don't let politicians influence my life at all.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's crazy. But that was word in the street anyway. But let's get to something that people been talking about, and it's another segment that we're gonna bring out. We're gonna do once a week. It's called the movie reviews. So we're gonna hit right now to our movie review. All right. Well, like our little clip now. That's movie reviews, and today's movie we're gonna review is Halloween Ends. I know you didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it
Did
yet.
you like the Halloween movies?
Of course, it's classics.
Or you ain't gonna like this?
Oh
I
wow.
gave it a 3 stars, and it's just because it was the Michael Myers thing. If not, I would have probably gave it 2. You know,
Damn,
and I
that
gave it
bad.
3 too because the credits, the way it came up, it looked nice. The
They had a
intro.
good
Yeah,
ending.
the intro was nice. Other than that, I'm not gonna spoil it for the ones that didn't see it. Um, but if you didn't see it, you don't have to rush to see it. It is boring in the beginning. It put me to sleep, and that's kind of hard.
So you didn't even watch it.
No, if you put me to sleep in the beginning of the movie, You know, at least the song would wake you up. They didn't wake me up, so I lost like 5, 10 minutes in the beginning. But then I woke up and you were like you didn't miss nothing. It's one of those type of movies. Um, there's a I'm trying to say without trying to spoil it, but there's another guy that's supposed to be thinking he's Michael and he's doing, and then at the end is when it picked up. The didn't come out that much, so
Mm-hmm.
they didn't make the movie scary. That's another thing. They should have played that more.
Right.
You
It was
know,
part of him.
yeah, you know that kind of that
It's
music.
probably copyrighted. That's why.
This probably is. You never know. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is done by a different company,
Mm.
right? So maybe there was like, yeah, you can take the name and the thing, but you ain't taking out music. Maybe I don't know. That's probably why they only played it a little bit because he was like, "Tick, tick, tick, tick," and I'm like, okay, wait, how he get there? I didn't hear the music. Like normally, he's coming, or
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
dun, dun, that long, nothing. So it was good. They had little gross areas, but Michael Myers movies are pretty much action from the beginning to the end. This
Yeah.
was the middle to the end. That's why I didn't like
It
it.
was too much story.
Too much storyline.
Is this with Jamie Lee Curtis again?
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis is there. They play the factor of what many people used to say. Wait, if Michael Myers is still alive to get his sister, then kill his sister. Then he'll be gone. So she even mentioned that in the movie. Like played around with that, saying maybe if I'm not here, he won't be here. So like I guess it was trending around, and so
Yeah.
they used it, which it was good. But overall, the movie didn't give me an impact like
No.
that. Nah, I don't know. They didn't. I don't know why you guys said. I seen people comment. Uh, it's mixed. A lot of the new people were saying, "Oh, um, Halloween is great. Oh my God." Then you got the older people that are like, "This thing crap. Don't even waste your time." Maybe that's why. Maybe because we seen Halloween one,
Yeah.
two, and now
From
we
the
up to
beginning.
25. You know what I'm saying? So.
There's plenty of people who don't even do scary movies, so like they don't even know the full culture of the whole Michael
Oh,
Myers history.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that's why they're like, "Oh yeah, great movie." But
Now, this got a 3. Michael Myers Halloween Part 3 got a 1. Don't go 1, 2, 4.
just skip
1, 2,
over three.
just skip over 3. Has nothing to do with Michael Myers in the first place because it has to do with
That's
people
the with
putting
the niece,
with the
no?
with no with putting the mask on and
Mm-hmm.
people are dying because they put the mask on. Has nothing to do with Michael Myers. Boring ass crap. You know what I mean? So just go 1, 2, 4. And then go on from there. You might want to skip 6, I think it is with the niece. You
Uh
might
huh.
want to skip it. I'm not sure.
That one's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but skip 3, and then think about this one, number 25 or whatever they up to, because there's so many Michael Myers. It's like it's crazy. But you know, I know Jay Sam. He said he liked it. I don't know. Like I said,
I just don't watch movies anymore like that, so I haven't gotten around to see it. I didn't even know they made another Halloween. How about that? I'm not in the loop of
see,
politics or
see.
you
So now
know
you got to get on
current
the.
events
You got to
as
get on the
people
loop.
love to
You got to
call
get on
them.
the loop. We're gonna pick a movie,
I'm
every
down with that for sure.
maybe
Don't worry.
every
Next
other
week I
week,
got y'all.
maybe every other week, or and matter of fact, we'll probably even bring back a classic. I'll probably do another
We could
intro,
do
but
that.
call it classic movie review for people that never seen a movie, and we want to throw one out there.
Can we
But
review The Shining?
The Shining was everybody loved The Shining, and I found that kind of boring.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
the
it
middle and
is.
the end
It
is
is a
good.
lot. Yeah.
In the middle, it's too long.
It is
It
long.
is too long. 2 hours, maybe an hour and 40 minutes would have done.
Because
But
you have to go crazy with him.
no, I don't want to go crazy with him. Just show me the thing, show me crazy, and then go on. Like the middle to the end was perfect. So just go to like an hour and 20 minutes of the movie. If you're gonna watch The Shining, go to hour and 20 minutes. Listen, he's stuck in a hotel that is snowing and nobody can get to the hotel and it's just them. So it just reminds me of everybody that was in the COVID thing and they were in the house for so long. That's how crazy he got. Yeah.
Hey, it's true. The
So
only difference is it was haunted with ghosts.
yeah. So hour and a half go on. I'm just saying. That's how I looked at it. But Renaldo, I don't know if Renaldo watches a horror movie, but he reviews a lot of stuff. He goes out a lot of places, but don't bother, don't bother.
If anything, you guys could comment what movies you want us to review as well.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we didn't see it or nothing. But Will review is probably going to be coming back on. He does like a deep dive in all type of movies that are out. We're just doing like random movie. So, but I'll tell you this much: Michael Myers is a good role model. Think about this.
Why you
Think,
say
I'm
that?
explaining why. Why? Michael Myers is a good role model for people. You know why?
Why?
Because the boy never quits. He's been
I
after that
concur.
same girl for 30 some odd years.
Yeah, that's true. Never give
Doesn't
up.
quit.
Even when they push you off a balcony and you could just get right back up.
Hey, he like, remember they told me it's not how I fall, it's but how I get up. You know what I'm saying? And he kept getting up, getting back up.
Keep going and going and going.
So this guy is like, you can look at him and be like, you know what? I gotta be like him. I just gotta keep on going. If he could come up from a fire, from a shot, from a berry, from a drugs, like they put him on drugs. He was in the hospital, and he still came out through all that.
Still strangle somebody.
Through a whack third part movie. you know, he came through all that. Hey, you going? Hello, everyone. Hey, Ralph, have you watched? We're talking about the Halloween ends. But again, Michael Myers is the good role model if you think about it, because like I said, he went through all that. He went through a boring third part movie, you know. He went through his nieces trying to take over the movie, you know what I'm saying? Fire, shot, that old man shooting him a couple of times and kept, he's chasing his sister and the old man chasing him. And he just kept going for years and years. He never stopped. The new Halloween, thank you. Another one. I gave it 3 stars, and I'm going to tell you, 3 stars, 2 of them were because of Michael Myers, and one of them was because of the words. The credits were looking nice. It wasn't crooked.
I hope it's not crooked.
Yeah, but it didn't. You don't have to rush to see it, people. You can wait. It's free, so you really don't have to rush. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to see what everybody's talking about, why people say it sucks, some people say it's good, then yeah, watch it. But I'm gonna be like Michael Myers, but I gotta be, no matter how much they fall, I gotta keep on pushing.
Yes, I agree.
Limit the stabbing, unless you want to stab the hater. Get out my way, I'm coming through.
Hey, I'll go. Go for your enemy.
Right?
Like, what? You right next to me?
Oh my God. But we're gonna play a couple games. Let's name something that someone says when you're trying to break up with them, or when they're trying to break up with you. What are the couple words that they say?
The classic is this: "It's not you, it's me."
Yeah, that's the classic. That's the number one.
You
No, that's number 2.
I need to focus on myself.
No. I think number 1 is, can we talk? Nah, I'm packing, bro. I'm packing. We don't need to talk.
We need some time apart.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I've been sitting here thinking, oh man.
Now she's thinking.
If a girl,
Every time I ask you something, you say, "I don't know." Now you think.
yeah, now you want thing. Now, why they doing that? You just pack. That's it. That's it. As soon as they say, "Can we talk?" You just start packing.
Be like,
Or you start crying.
I met somebody.
Yeah. As soon as they say, "Can we talk?" you be like, "Wait, before you even could say anything, I've been wanting to tell you something. Either you can break up with them before you, or guilt them and say, I've been saving for a trip for us." And that, you know?
Yeah,
Guilt-
wait, you taking me where?
Yeah.
No
Make them feel bad.
way.
Be like, you know what? I came into this relationship thinking that we were never going to be. And I realized yesterday I didn't give my all. And I want to start, you guilt them and they be like, damn, I was about to break up with this guy.
You know what's really dangerous? People who will be like, "Oh, you always do this." People who throw in like definitives like always or never or like all the time.
That means they have another one. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. I found someone else that can do that.
True.
When they start throwing the things you didn't do or never did, that means they have
Be
someone
like,
else.
"Listen, I just don't love you anymore like I used to."
Oh my God, yeah, that's deep. So, what are things that people say to you when they gonna break up with you?
You be
Spanish lady, láyate. They don't even say nothing, just out. You know? Or when they play the music and then they play that one music, walk out the door, just turn around now. That's when you know you're in trouble. You're like, oh damn. You're like, and then they looking at you. You're not welcome anymore. Like, oh damn.
"No, you're not." Nah, what's
That-
another one?
That's the breakup theme song.
I feel like usually people will try and let you down easily,
Yeah,
as
some
easy as
people,
possible.
some people.
But I think it's
We can,
it's really good when you become dramatic as possible and be like, "Oh, come here." Be like, "No, don't touch me. You don't love me anymore."
right? Oh, now you want to touch me? And
Yeah.
you know the thing, like the icing in the cake where it stabs you, but I still want to be friends.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst, people.
Like
That's the
if you
worst.
if you need anything, I'm
I'm,
gonna
I'm.
always be here for you.
You wasn't here for me before.
Be like, so why are you leaving me? Oh damn, I want all my things back.
Famous for. Oh yeah, I was. We
When
were
you get a
laughing.
chance, you could pay me back for the TV, the hair, the
Yeah.
nails.
And I came out with this question because me and my wife she was cleaning her stuff and she's getting all the stuff that doesn't fit and sending stuff away. She was like, I'm leaving. So I was like, yeah, well, you're not taking this dress because I brought it. We were like being bugging out, being petty. And it just dawned on me, yeah, let me put this on the show, like, you know what would do. And that gave us video that we wanted to do too. So I wrote it down as of one of the videos,
Yeah.
that we're gonna be doing. So, but yeah, that is a good one.
Make sure you guys follow us on like TikTok,
Oh
Instagram,
yeah,
the
I
LDM
just
show.
put a new one on TikTok. The viejito that you cannot get ransom money from.
Oh my god.
You didn't see that one? You got to watch that one. There's a guy that calls a viejo, a Spanish old man, and is trying to get ransom for his son.
Yeah.
It didn't work out the way he thought it was going to work out. It's all the way up just by talking. She's low. She
I'm
whispers.
chill. Y'all want me to yell?
There we go. There we go. you know, but yeah, turn her mic up, please. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna step on her foot so she can talk louder. No, but that's another one. Give me back my stuff. Oh, so you're gonna leave because a guy can get petty. Oh, so you're gonna leave me for him? No. Well, you ain't gonna watch because I brought this TV. I brought this, and they just take all the stuff.
No, I'd be like, oh, you think you could find someone better than me?
Yeah, yeah. That's another
Wait
one.
till I show
That's
you.
another one. Yeah, that's
Wait
another.
till I come around with my new girlfriend.
Or some of the guys don't even got nobody. Oh, you got somebody? Well, that's good because I didn't want to be the only one. Boy, you didn't got
Try
nobody.
and play
You don't
it
got
like,
nobody.
oh, you. Well, it's okay because I've been cheating on you this whole time, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. With your
Be
left
like,
hand.
wait, what? Yeah, wait.
With his left hand. He normally does his right, but he's been cheating with the left now. Hey Jay Sam, how's it going, man? Uh, but yeah, it's incredible. What other things that you guys heard or said to break up with someone? Like I said, back in the days, I never broke up with nobody.
Um, I don't want to be with you anymore. You suck.
Yeah, because I was a massive ghosting before the word ghosting was popular.
Of course you were.
I
I
was,
think ghosting is a form of cowardice.
no, it's just
It is because you don't have
you know where I
the
live.
cojones to stand up and be like, "Hey, I don't want to be with
You
you
know
anymore."
what it is? It's because it's called dating. So I don't have to call you no more. You understand? The only time I'm gonna call you, obviously, is to ask you if you want to go on a date on a Friday or Saturday or Monday, whatever. So if I don't call you again, it just means that the date didn't pass number 2 or number 3. So that's why I didn't have to break up with nobody. Now I was with that person. Obviously, I used to tell them that I was gonna break up by having their stuff outside. I never did it. I never did that either. I
That's
just break out.
mean.
I broke out on one person though.
And just never saw them again.
No, they called me while I was on the road. And they was like, I think we got robbed. True story. I think we got robbed. They got the. And then she paused. And then in my mind, she was looking around.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. They took your stuff. I said, yeah, doesn't that tell you something? Click. I was out.
Can I ask why?
Because she thought I was stupid and she thought that I didn't know she was cheating and had a boyfriend or husband, whatever, in jail and he was coming out soon.
Ooh.
So
Nah, that's a good.
you're not gonna be choosing and you're not gonna be having the homeboy coming and thinking he gonna run shit and then I'm gonna have to fight and now I'm the one in jail for murder, you know what I'm saying?
Not worth it.
So I was like, you know, listen, I always have plan B, packed up my stuff. I was like Sanford and Son. I would just like left took all my stuff.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's why I had the money on the side. They thought I was stupid. I was out.
Be like, listen, this isn't working out anymore.
I was
I'm,
working late.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, I was always working late when I was actually looking for apartments and looking for this, putting money to the side, changing bank, changing phone numbers. I was doing everything. I was doing
Damn,
everything.
he's sneaky
That was
about
the
it.
only time, you know. But I never had that word of "Can we talk?" You know. Maybe I'll put that song. Can we talk? You know what I mean? But cause me, I think I'll play music more, like giving the person the hint.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you left me? Well, girl, I've been playing the songs for like 3 days now. Different songs. Like you didn't hear the hints? You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. Even yesterday, what I put, it's so hard. Come on, throw you heads, woman. No. But ghosting, I think it's a way to get away from that toxic person. You just ghost them.
Yeah, but usually the people doing the ghosting are the toxic ones.
Somewhat. I think the person that does is the toxic one should be ghosted.
Yes, I agree with that. I did that. It was necessary
Yeah, it's necessary. Sometimes you be like, listen, I ain't calling. Because if I call that person, it's going to be a whole horror.
because then they somehow become the victim in it all, and it's like, bro, you're the one that's shitty. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't deserve my time anymore. You know? Just no. We're not getting into that right now. If you want to hear more, listen to the podcast tomorrow. But you know what question I like that you put up? That you put, would you be friends with your ex's?
Oh, that's why I knew there was one that I forgot to write down. Would you be friends with your ex and hang out with them?
No,
With your girl's ex or
like
your mate's ex?
your current
Yeah.
relationship, their ex.
Ex. And would you hang out with them? Look at my skin color. I was born and raised in the Bronx from Latin family. That tells you it all. Heck no. Yeah, what? First of all, as a man, you chilling with your boy and stuff, and you be like, you know, guys are devious sometimes. So they see another girl, be like, damn, look at that girl, bro. Yeah. Oh, my bad. You stuck with the one with the no butt, bro. I remember I used to hit that anyway. But you know what I'm saying? They'll do something like that.
No, that's just an asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that specific person is just
I can't. I
rude.
can't. I can't. I can't
There's
be.
no reason to bite on somebody, like to hit on somebody that low.
Yeah. Not
It
only
has
that, you know
nothing to do with them.
how like even us, we have private jokes in the studio that if we say something, we'll laugh because we remember. So imagine you see them two in the house chilling together and they're just laughing. And what happened? Oh no, you had to be there. Be where? When? Was it yesterday? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Ralph said, hell no, exactly.
When you put it up, I thought like, would you be friends with like your friend's ex?
With your mate's ex. No.
No, like my best. I did become friends with like my best friend's ex girlfriend.
Well, that's nine. That's
Yeah,
that's
you know.
nine.
But it was they felt kind of some way about it. But
Yeah, Jason, definitely not what we were supposed to talk about. Comparing notes. That's what I'm saying. Like what I seen some movie that the guy came around and the ex came in and he sat down and it was like, "What are you doing? Oh, we're about to eat dinner. You want to eat with us?" What? First of all, why are you coming in my house?
yeah.
The kids are like grown. You can call them on their own cell phones because I'm assuming one of them is in college. So you got
Oh, but they have kids together. That's
no,
different.
no. That's not different. Listen to what I said. One of them is already in college. The other one is in high school. They got their
Yeah,
own
so
phone.
they've been around for a long time.
Yo, yeah. Ask your mom if you could come with me. All right, I'll
Has
go
been
pick you
your
up.
ex for over 18 years, but they're still in your life because you have kids together.
Don't matter.
You have to be
No.
cordial
No.
with
No.
your wife's
cordial
ex.
up to the kid is
That's
like
still
7 years
your
old.
stepchildren's parent.
See, look. Thank you for watching on Twitch.
Okay, but
And
if
they
we're,
said no.
if we are adding kids into the mix, okay, the way that you teach your children to be like a compassionate adult is to treat nobody differently, even if they're your
No.
partner's ex.
As
Because
a
at the
person
end of
with
the
a
day,
kid,
that relationship has nothing to do with you or your relationship currently.
yeah, but you don't need to be coming in the house hanging out. There ain't no hangout.
At the end of the
Come
day,
and get your
that's
kid.
still your stepchildren's father, so you're
Okay,
showing
so
respect for
yeah,
that relationship.
this is
Because
you know
then
how
you're
I
gonna
show.
make the kids feel a kind of way about you.
No, this is how I show respect to the stepfather. Ding dong.
Going to
Hey,
be
how you doing?
arguing
All right,
about
I'll be.
who's a better lover. And if
Yeah.
you arguing about who's a better lover with your
Oh damn.
partner, you got problems. You have self-esteem issues and you need to look in the mirror and go figure it out.
Put it like that, Ralph. The guy's gonna be like, "Yo, does she still do that trick? You know, with her tongue and or she still do that
See,
jump?"
that is disrespectful. You're crossing
But
boundaries that
but
you
you
have
boys.
no
Emotional,
longer
But you
damn it.
boys,
you're not
emotional
allowed
damage.
you're
Yeah,
not
exactly.
allowed to cross those boundaries anymore. Once you were like,
But you
okay, we're
boys,
no
you're hanging
longer
out.
in a relationship, you don't do that.
That's guy talk.
Unless the guy shows you that he's comfortable talking to you about the
Shit.
partner like that,
You don't.
then
You,
that's a different story.
I don't even get to that point of showing me if you're comfortable or not. We're not hanging out. You come knock on the door. I'll say, hold up for a minute. You stay outside. I'll come and get your kid. Here you go. Bye. There ain't nothing that you need to ask your wife, your ex. There ain't nothing you need to talk about your ex.
You
What-
talk about your kids.
Where,
They're your kids.
Where's the Pampers? It's in the bag. Where's it? Is in the bag. Where's his medicine? It's in
All
the
of that
Everything's in the bag.
is immature. Okay, all of that is immature.
No,
You never heard of forgiveness?
you forgive, but you don't need to talk. What does forgiveness got to do with you talking?
Because clearly you don't want to talk to him because you're holding some kind of grudge.
No, it's because it's respect for your new mate. You don't need to be going out. That's like, where you going? Oh, I'm going shopping with my ex. What?
Respect for your new mate is not crossing any
Look,
boundaries.
She's an ex for a reason. But if you have kids, when you're co-worker and only have to deal with you to clock in, update you, and clocking out. Exactly.
I agree.
Everything's in the bag.
But you can still have a cordial
No.
relationship.
The thing is, how's my kid? He's good. He has an appointment next week? No. Okay, bye. Boom, you're done. Ain't no. So how's it been? What's going? Also, I see you did nice with the house.
Hey,
Click.
hey, time out, pause. Because at the end of the day, when your kid is with that other parent, you would want to know what kind of environment they are being put in. So you would want to know about that parent.
That's it.
You would want to know about what they're dealing
It
with.
only took one day, not the whole year to talk about it. One day. What house you living in? You living in your own house? All right, cool. You got dogs and everything. Because remember, he doesn't like hair of the dogs. Blah, blah, blah. You know?
You cannot only
That's
depend
it.
on one day because circumstances change every day.
Yeah, but when that kid is with the dad or the mother, that's their responsibility, not yours. You can't even be thinking about, oh, is he doing right with my kid? Is he? No, that's not your responsibility no more. So that excuses that some of the mothers be like, give me a second. I'm just going to call the baby's daddy to see how my kid is. Did he call you yet? No, then the kid is good. Stop playing yourself and stop trying to make it look like you want to talk to. That's what when you have, believe me, I've been there. And I'm like, bye. I ain't dealing with that because you just want to call your ex or why you came so late and blah, blah. Why are you still talking to him outside? He got the kid? Let him go. That's your excuse just to try to keep him and holding him.
No, yeah, that's
You don't want to deal
immature
with
for
things.
sure.
So that's why a lot of the stepfather or the stepmother is the one that delivers the kids to the father or the mother. That's why they do that. So you don't have nothing to do with that person. And then once the kid gets into the age of phone calls and everything, why are you calling me? Call your son. Call your you know what I mean? You don't need to talk to the person. Yeah, can I speak to my son? Yeah, his number is 555-73555. Bye. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. That's why a lot of people get in trouble because they want to continue with their ex in their life. And like he said on Twitch, X is X for a reason. You X them out of your life. They don't need to, even with the kid. What your kid needs, or your kid needs Pampers. I know people that be like, here's a pamper and everything. The notes are in the bag. You open the note, he needs Pampers. But they don't even want to talk. Or he needs Pampers, milk, and this. Bye.
Okay, now you're dealing with baby ages. Clearly, it's still fresh. If you're talking about high school, college ages,
You don't need to talk.
that's still completely different.
We don't need to talk though.
Your
You don't need to hang out-
child is
no
going
matter-
to be in your life for the rest of your life. Therefore, your
No.
co-parent, your
no.
child,
See, there goes the
your
mistake.
child is going to be in your life for the rest of your life. It's always going to be your child.
Your
That's a fact.
child, not
Yes.
not the ex. The ex is ex. That's it.
Yes.
Your child is
I
in the.
agree.
It's just like I told my wife one time. You were my number one, and everybody who I was married probably want to say it but never says it. My wife was my number one objective in my life, all times. I got to do everything for her, making sure she's okay. Especially, she stalked me, and she came over here without my permission, came into my house with her luggage. But anyway, that's a different story. But anyway, she was my number one. When my kid was born, guess who became my number one? My kid.
Yeah.
And I told her, my kid is my number one priority right now because guess what? You can always leave me. You can always divorce me. You can always do that. But your kid would never do that. Your kid is always going to be your kid.
Yes.
There's no such thing, well, if you're white, there's no such thing as ex kid. Because I never heard that until I heard my friends talking about, yeah, I'm divorcing my parents. They're going to be my ex parents. I was like, what the hell? When I lived in PA, I was like, what? This is some suburbs country stuff because I never heard of that.
Yeah, I never heard of that either.
Your kid is your kid.
My mom be trying to divorce me, but whatever.
Yeah, but we say it as fun, but your kid would always be your kid. Your mate would someday still be yours or be your ex or be your dead wife or husband. One day, somehow they're going to wind up leaving you.
Yeah.
Your kid is always going to be your kid. So that's why when I say, even if you have kids together, that bull crap about you talking and you hanging out in the house. No, we got kids together. No, we don't. I have a kid and you have a kid that we share. Together, we don't. Separate, we do. So that's why a lot of people need to keep that in their mind. We have a kid separate, like if that makes any sense, separate together. You know what I mean? Not together because we're not doing things together with the kid.
Mm-hmm.
You call me, my kid needs this and this and that. Cool, bam, I'll bring it. That's it.
I still say it 110% depends on the circumstance in terms of how you guys broke up. Like what was the reason behind it? Obviously, if it was cheating, then you probably don't want that person in your life.
Even
But
it's a
at
broke
the
up.
end
It's a
of the
broke
day-
up.
At the end of the day, you still want to show your kids and model respect for your partner because they're gonna grow up to have a partner themselves, and you don't want them getting stuck in the same situation that you did, having a kid and then not having a wholesome family.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the way you're talking to your ex.
It 100% does. That still shows respect for another human being. Just because they're your ex doesn't mean they're not a
Shoot,
human
I teach my
anymore.
kid. Listen, when you call your ex,
It is called forgiveness, okay?
Yeah, you can
Clearly, you're mad
Wait,
that
wait,
they're
wait.
your ex, so they did something to you,
Wait,
so
wait,
you're
this came
mad
from
at
a-
them.
guys, this is coming from a woman. Forgiveness. Remember,
Yes.
girl,
Forgiveness
y'all
is
always
important.
forgive but never forget. Y'all bring it back 20 years later.
Then you're not actually forgiven.
Y'all bring it
Sorry.
back 20 years later.
That
Talking
means it really hurt me,
Oh,
and
oh
you're
wait,
going to
no,
hear
no.
about it.
They wrote a book. They wrote a book. Here we go.
What parents need to understand is that the separation is damaging to a child 100%.
Right.
The way you treat each other is the way they will treat others as they get older 110%. Bad dads exist and bad moms exist. It's up
Mhm.
to us as adults to raise a good child, even though the world is a sick place. It is our job to prepare them for the world, not
Exactly.
schools or others that can do good for themselves. Oof.
Definitely
speaking
not the
facts.
schools. Definitely not the schools. No, but in all sense, we're talking about would you hang out with your mate's ex?
Yeah.
No, they don't even come into the house.
No, yeah.
They're not even coming. You coming for your kids? You pick up your kids and you go. Oh, my kid's not dressed. I'll wait. You got a car? Yeah, well then you'll be waiting out in the car. You don't need to be sitting here waiting. It's not your home no more.
Yeah.
You came to pick up. That's like, you go to a restaurant and you stand on the one line. Is my food ready? Oh, no. Okay, well, I'll just stand right here online and block everybody else into my. You can't do that. They'll be like, sir, can you move to the side? So the same thing with your ex. Can you move to the side? Click, because I didn't want the door to hit you in your nose. You know what I'm saying?
You sound petty.
Yeah, I am petty. Definitely agree. You see? I'm petty like that. Especially, you know what I'm saying? Because, especially a man, if the woman broke up with you, you try it so much to, if, both ways. Because some people be like, oh, you know what they say, you never realize what you got until you lose it? That's bullcrap. You never really know what you got until someone else got it.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. It's like one of those kids that never play with their toy until someone wants to grab their toy. Oh, I was going to play with it. Boy, that got dust, cobwebs, and everything. You were never playing with it until somebody was going to grab it.
Yeah.
That's the same way with past relationships. They don't never, because that phrase needs to get out the window. You don't know what you got until it's gone. No, you don't know what you got until someone else has it. That's when you realize, oh, my God, I had that. And then, self-consciously, you try to get it back.
Different people bring out different things in the same people, right? If you want to say like, oh, you were my ex and now you treat her different, like no, clearly you treat her different because she's not me, and you
Yeah,
have
but
different feelings for
yeah,
her
some people be like, so why you didn't treat me like that? All I wanted
because
was
it
the
was
milk in my
you.
cereal, and you never did it for me. Petty little things. But anyway, let's get to the second one. What was it? The other one? Oh, what are things that people believe in but don't believe? Oh, we only got 9 minutes, so real quick. Don't believe in the opposite things. Like they believe in angels, but some people don't believe
Oh
in
yeah, I
demons.
was definitely gonna say that people believe in like
People believe in
religion.
the heavens, but they never want to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are things? I wrote things here. What was it? Why people believe in angels but don't believe in demons? Why people believe in angels, ghosts, and spirits but scared when they see one? You know what I'm saying? Why do people believe in heaven but they never want to die? Those are
So they don't actually believe.
because
They,
heaven is a good place. I'm not bad mouthing the Christians, you know. So
yo,
I don't want y'all in
I
our front of our studios with crosses and holy water and
come
talking
for
about
me. I dare you.
demons. But anyway, how they say heaven is the best place to live. It's no pain, no suffering. You live in harmony. You live in that.
That's all true.
And then you grab the guy and say, "I'm gonna kill you." No, no. But wait a minute. Ain't you gonna go to this nice place? So that's why I don't understand like why people say things like I believe in spirits and ghosts, and as soon as they see one, they run out the door scared. What happened? Oh my God! I think I seen a spirit. Like, but I thought you were okay with them when you're
Yeah.
talking about them. So I don't understand like, and as a person of myself, I always try to figure out why people do things, and I never could understand one of those things like why you get scared of things like that.
Probably because something happened to them that made them scared of it.
Yeah, because anybody be like, I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of death. I ain't scared. Yeah, put that gun out or that knife right in front of them. How their whole thing changes.
Well, sure.
Cause
In the moment, people will. People when they get scared is because in their head they're running a whole line of shit to themselves to
mm.
make themselves scared.
Well, not
Hundred
on, not
percent.
not only that is like human instinct is to survive, to stay alive.
Yeah.
So no matter what, even if you're in the building, I ain't scared of. So stay right here. The building is falling. You can stand right here. No, I'm running down the thing. But you just said you're not scared. But don't matter. I'm not stupid though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
running downstairs and stuff like that. So that's why I was like, because I heard someone saying, you know, oh, ghosts ain't real, ghosts are fake. But then the friends told them, yeah, but I bet you if a ghost come out, you start running. And you know, I believe in Casper, the friendly ghost. Yeah, well,
Not all ghosts are friendly.
yeah, well, Casper now he can come out.
Why you say that?
He's friendly.
Friendly.
Come on, everybody. See, nobody complains about the cartoons that really need to be complained about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Casper was the first LGBT.
Yeah, he was the first one. You think so?
I just want to make friends. Who go like that?
SpongeBob.
No, but all serious. Uh, and then speaking about that now, they what was that? Piglet or whatever.
Oh, from Winnie the Pooh.
No, no. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Now they having real quick before we leave. I must be speaking about this on Speak Out. They're having gay couple now on the cartoon, which this cartoon was supposed to show things to kids to learn. So a lot of the people are getting
Peppa Pig is super huge. Yeah.
a lot of people are getting upset because Peppa Pig was straight for kids. Now they're putting this. And what their excuse is, well, we're trying to show kids everything of life. So then why don't you just throw a couple of murderers in there? A couple of drug addicts, you know what I'm saying? Politicians. If you really want to teach the kids all about life.
Do an episode about Trump.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stop using the excuse that you're trying to show kids about life and only throwing LGBT things in there. That's the reason why
You're
a couple
getting
people.
funded.
That's why people are getting upset because that's why I got upset
Ooh.
when they said we're trying to teach the kids life. Then put murderers in there because that's about life.
Yeah.
Put some drug addicts in there. Put some criminal cops. Let's put this is life, right?
Yeah.
So let's put a broke person that's trying to get a loan in there, but can't get a loan because of his color, or can't get a loan because he's broke. But he's broke because he can't get no money. You see how that circle goes? Why won't we throw these in the cartoons and then really talk about we're doing it for the kids to learn about life? Why we don't do that? So stop using the excuse that you're trying to teach them about life. You're not. Okay? Let's stop that. When you stop that, maybe people can agree.
That's not their job. It's not. But you
Yeah.
know what? Parents just sit their kids in front of television and iPad, and they just expect that to do something for their kids. All
Yeah.
it's doing is distracting them, so you don't have to deal with them.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Well,
speak about the reality on it.
yeah. Today our son was watching something. I don't even know what he was watching, but the voice and everything sounded like a SpongeBob type of cartoon.
Yeah,
Without even us watching it, we said turn that off until we can see what it is,
yeah.
because it sounds like one of those adult type of cartoons. So we don't need to be there to understand what these things are going on, you know. And he rarely watches cartoons anyway on his tablet. He's always doing um, strategy games and strategy this and science this, you know. So once in a while we let him be a kid, but
Yeah.
you still gotta watch.
No,
But
yeah, you cannot just trust that it says kids YouTube, because at the end of the day, there was a point when they were just saying it's for kids and they were putting like scary faces. I don't remember the exact name of it. It was like
oh
Mama
yeah,
Momo or
somebody was
some
putting,
shit.
yeah, phones and TVs are the babysitters now.
And literally
L-
today,
l-
we
big
researched how much screen time your child should actually have, and said before the age of 5, they should really have no screen time. At
right,
most, maybe a 1 hour a week.
right.
And we know for a fact that is not going
Yo,
on in
I seen a
houses.
3-year-old, 3 to 4-year-old walking, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, unsafe, with a phone in her hand. The grandfather, whoever it was in the front. Brother or sister, whoever he was, if it was a brother or sister, in front of the grandpa. The 3-year-old, first of all, behind them. One, kidnapping. Two, you got a phone. Snatching the phone, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like you just want to give the kid trauma.
Yeah.
And all because the kid doesn't want to give the phone. No, give me the phone.
Literally, the kid knows. This is what they learn by always being on the iPad at that young. Immediate gratification, okay? You fuck up their dopamine levels, meaning they can't enjoy simple things like drawing and playing outside, okay? They don't understand, doing simple
Yep.
living
Creeps are everywhere.
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 You cannot depend on like electronics to take care of your children. You
Yeah.
cannot.
But looks like we're running out of time. We got about like a minute or so. Um, make sure your kids are doing good. It's supposed to be for the tablet and all that's supposed to be for the benefit of a child to learn. Because my son learned a lot with the tablet.
Not for
But
YouTube and
right,
entertainment.
it's not for the YouTube. It's not for let's go on this. It's not to sit down and watch other people or grown big, amen playing with little toys. Because the little messages sometimes they send, you got to watch. Now, granted, we had cartoons back in the days that show little messages and we never realized it,
Yeah.
or said little adult jokes,
Yeah.
you know, like, oh, you're going to play with the balls? Why? I got two. And no one realizes the joke until we older. You know what I mean?
Be
But
like, wait, what?
yeah, and then they hold the two. What do you mean? I got the two right here. So, but they really meant an adult joke.
Yeah.
But the kids are not going to get it until you throw it in there, you know? Yes, the internet is terrible for kids. Well, not totally, but as long as you watch what the person is doing, internet can be your friend. You know what I'm saying? Teach and everything. My son goes on the internet. He plays chess with people overseas, and we watch who he plays chess. Uh, Someone sends a friend request to him to play chess. It goes to the thing, to the tablet, and tells us
Yeah.
someone wants to play chess.
Oh yeah, definitely
So
use parental
there,
control.
yeah, there's parental control. Amazon Fire tablet is the best one for that so far.
And the biggest tip is model it. Because your kids are gonna be like, wait, why is she telling me I can't play? Meanwhile, she's over here on Instagram scrolling for hours.
Yeah, like do what I say, not what I do.
No, that doesn't work.
It work with me.
It doesn't.
Like, listen, when you can do what you want to do, is the day that you say, "Hey, Dad, are you gonna visit me in my apartment?" That's the day you can do what you want to do. Because as long as you're here and you're a young kid, you do what I do.
Yeah, and if you're not doing the right things and you want us to do something else, then you should be doing it too.
Yeah. Well, my son, the one thing he gonna have from me is being a smart addict. But we gotta go. we got the I don't know if it was the finger of wrap it up or I'm gonna whip your stuff. Let's go.
I think it was the second one.
Right? But this is the LDM show. We'll check you out again. We'll be next week at the gala. See you later.
Bye.